Thank you for being here. We're here this evening to rejoice with Brian and Danielle as they commit themselves to each other in marriage. Brian and Danielle, there are no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those that you are about to assume. There are no vows more solemn than those you are about to make. There is no human institution more sacred than that of the home that you are about to establish. Marriage indeed is the holiest of all earthly relationships. You may kiss your bride.
Called, I think, the very first week that we were engaged, and came out here and looked, and we fell in love with the place immediately.
Yeah. Enjoyed the location first and foremost. The house is gorgeous, and I think for her one of the big selling points was the salon / spa for the girls to get ready, which is a cool thing.
Yeah, and I think that the all-inclusive thing that y'all provide is amazing.
It makes it a lot easier.
No one else, I've never heard of that here in Texas or Oklahoma.
And so with it being all-inclusive, it's like we didn't have to even clear our schedule for anything. It just fit perfectly into like an hour that we had or 2 hours that we had. So we didn't even have to try.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it probably made the engagement a lot less stressful.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Convenience for me because I was making decisions.
Right. Yeah.
And so not having to pick and choose and find 5 different caterers and then decide which one is the best option, and photographers, because there's a lot of photographers out there, and finding the right one and having it all work out with everything we would want out here. It was definitely
being all inclusive. It was a big stress reliever for me, knowing that everything was in one location. There wasn't, any logistics on how things were going to work out. It was here, it was done, it was ready.
I remember when we first started the process, I was trying to find a venue and a DJ and catering, and I was trying to do all of this on my own, and I just looked at him and I was like, I don't know how we're going to do this. Mm-hmm. How do you get everyone to work together when they're all their own companies and they may have never even worked with that venue space before?
Right, true.
I mean, that was the hardest thing for me, and so when we ran into the Villagio, it was kind of saving grace, like, oh, you'll take
big
care
time.
of all of that?
You're like, score.
I know, right? That's a win-win for everybody, right there.
Just show me where to sign, man.
I'd say, the thing that stood out to me was, like she was hinting at, was the details. There wasn't, one of those things that got skipped where you can just kind of let it go. All the details were taken care of.
My mom realized was just how, detailed everything was. Everything that I had dreamed and wanted, the coordination team put together, and it was just pretty much flawless. At the ceremony space, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Yeah. It was just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it was good.
So many people have commented, and this was a princess wedding, again, a fairy tale wedding, which is really neat to hear when you're like, we put so much effort into this, and it was so special to us. I'm so glad that people could see all the love and all the hard work we put into it, and the team actually put into it. So
it was impressive.
I agree. I mean, just walking in, it was amazing. I took some sneak peeks before, but just to see the final product and how everything looked, it was amazing.
Everyone said it was beautiful.
It was amazing. It was fun and beautiful. They commented on the food.
Oh my gosh, a million times.
What is this?
I think we're here. Everyone was here that day.
Yeah.
I remember because I'm the bride, and I was like, I wasn't even stressed about anything. I just showed up, sat in my chair, got my makeup and hair done. All I really had to do was pull my dress over, and that's it, because everything else was completely taken care of. I didn't even have to think for myself because everybody
We just enjoyed the day.
everything.
To say that our lives are busy that's a very severe understatement. Between her job and she getting her master's and my working 100 hours a week and having to find 2 days, we fly here, or drive, whatever it may be, and meet with everyone all at once, or sequentially, and just get it taken care of. It was a blessing, actually.
It was so easy, and it turned out so beautifully. Like I can't imagine it had been better anywhere else, and it definitely would have been easier anywhere else.
Yeah.
So, no, I would highly recommend it.
Absolutely, the best time I'd ever had at a wedding.
She said you can feel the
energy. She said mainly
spirit,
every guest that we had was like, that energy was just amazing.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what really sold this place.
Little kind of details that someone like me would notice were all taken care of. And then the grand scheme of things, that made everything just perfect. So
Awesome.
I'll throw you a recommendation. If you guys are looking to get married, talk to Jake. He's the man. It's a great place. It really is. We thoroughly enjoyed it.